Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of Ragnamod 6 here on the Ragnamod 6 server. I'm Katiana. We are back after taking an evening off because I had a craptastic evening and was not in a good headspace to stream last night. And so I just took the night off and slept and read a book and chilled. And yeah, it was, long story. But we're back now. We're back and hopefully going to pick up where we left off. I'm hoping not too many things have gotten backed up because I didn't even log in to the server yesterday. So I'm thinking there's going to be only one thing that is backed up that I can think of. Hoping that's all it is. Now, we have managed to get one final star before I even put my clumps in. I'm excited about that. So first thing we need to do, we need to empty. Oh, it's raining clumps. Hallelujah, it's raining clumps. Oh, I can't do that. Hang on. No, get back out. You've got a lot of clumps. Now, fortunately, I have this set up in a way that I can go a really long time in between cleanups without it overflowing, because I have ultimate bins up here, which I did that deliberately, just in case. I did not want them backing up and causing an issue and me losing clumps. So that's called planning ahead, folks. Do not want to lose any of this precious EMC. So we did good there. I am guessing my star medal that we started last time is probably full and causing some server lag, so we'll go and clean that up in a moment. I think that's the only potential issue I've caused on the server is letting that probably back up. So I'm hoping that's the only issue we run into. So we have 8,800 clumps. We will see if that is going to be enough for another final star. I don't know if it will be. We'll have to see. Because it takes... I mean, a final star is a very big number. I will not be surprised in the least if it's still not enough. I did do a little bit of research, or tried to anyway, and I know that the creative crate can apparently clone items, so that is one option. But I'm pretty sure I had read that the piece that you need to make the crate can also be used. So we're just gonna have to just see how it goes. Okay, so we managed to get one. So that's good. We'll let things just keep accumulating And we'll drop this off here. And home astral. This is in the other side over here. This has got to be full. It is most definitely full. So we're going to break that and break that. So now that is full and ready for us to use, which is great. Let me grab a bucket. Maybe. Okay, so we're going to come in, empty this out into our tank over here. Oops. I still have not 100% decided which direction it makes the most sense to go on the remaining 9 items we have left to make to finish this pack up. Okay, we have that emptied out now. There's this and this. Okay. So let's go home and sleep, because I'm not sure when the last time I did that was. And let's look at what we have left. So we have 9 quests left. The generator, the energy cube, the capacitor, the centrifuge, the multi-armor, the power source, the crate, the supply upgrade, and the vending upgrade. Now, I tried Googling creative supply upgrade. Minecraft. And I'm not finding any information on this item. Like, Google's telling me nothing. So, like, how this works, I don't know. The only information we have is the quest. So it says this will provide you infinite items or blocks if you use it in an omnidirectional hopper. So I'm thinking infinite items, does that mean I can get infinite creative generators? But this is the one that takes the 4 final stars. So I'm like, I'm debating on how to approach this. We know we need a creative power source for it. The creative power source needs a creative generator. And, a bunch of other stuff, which is, looking complicated. But it needs a generator to make it. So my thought is to go ahead, make the creative generator, and use my energy cell that I have to make a generator. Use that generator to make this. Use that to make one of these. And then use it to make more generators. I would have to make more generators, which means going through the whole path to make another generator. But I think we could do that. I think. So if we want to make a generator, we have to use our energy cell creative, fill these things with molten star metal, and go to work. So I think that's what we're going to do. It may be a bit before we're able to actually complete that craft, but I think we have the ability to make, eventually, everything else. Now, before I do all this, I want to put this back in the wall, and I want to get my key, and I want to lock these items up. Take you down here and put you down here. I'm not going to lock that one up yet because it's not full. So that way, when I do have a creative ending upgrade, I could put it in there and get infinite of the things. So we need to take this and go back to Astral after I grab my wand. My wand's in here. Never mind. Home Astral. And this may not be the right solution, but I think it's going to work. And I know I can make things manually if I have to. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. And let's move these up here and do 1, 2, 3. And we'll come up here and we'll do 1 on that side, 1 on that side, and 1 in the middle. And then 1, 2, 3. Hop back up here. 1 here, 1 here, 1 in the middle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And that makes everything look pretty. Put that in there. Ooh, look at that. It's blue instead of white. That's so cool. I like it. Oh, interesting. Look at that. It consumed the star metal. Interesting. So we now have a creative generator. Sadly, only one, but that is another item off the list. So we can go to the spreadsheet. Pulling it up now. That is number 28 done. We are now 77.8% done with the pack. Very cool. Now, the creative generator can be used for a lot of different things. So we need 4 of them to make the multi-armors. We need 1 of them to make the creative energy cube. We need 1 of them to make the creative capacitor. And we need 1 of them to make the creative power source. That's a lot of creative generators. And this is like the 5th thing in a line of make this, make this, make this, make this. I mean, that's a lot of things. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7 creative generators we need as a crafting component. That's a lot. which is why I would like to be able to create them rather than have to craft them if I can, which I'm not sure I can, but I would like to, which is why I would really like to attempt this, which we know we can make all the creative fluid tanks we need to, and the creative fluid tanks are used to make the creative chemical tank. I know we can do that. The question is going to be, do we have enough to make enough reprocessed fissile fragments? I think we're going to be okay there. So that would be okay. We should be able to make the 4 everlasting guilty pools. I want to make sure I save one. Because I want to put one down and have it help with the cake to refill the pools. So that shouldn't be a problem. Making all these advanced PCBs, that'll be a little work. The storage parts, those will be a little bit of work. And these are going to be a little bit of work. And of course, we already know we're waiting on these, but we have one of them. So, I mean, putting the pieces and parts for this together is going to take a bit of time. And that hopefully, during that time while we prep for this will be while we're waiting to get our 3 final stars. And we're going to have another session of singularity work so we can make more spheres of all things. Because we're going to need spheres of all things for these. We won't need it for these, but to make enough of the creative fluid tanks, because we're going to need 8 of those. 4 for the fluid tanks and 4 for the fluid tanks that make the gas tanks. That's 8 of those. We're going to need a bunch more of the spheres of all things. We're going to need more singularities. So let's actually run back to Petra real quick and look at where we are with our Insanium. We're up to 96. Do we have any running? No. So let's see. I did it again. Really was a very bad placement for that. Really bad placement for that. Let's go ahead and... Okay, I have enough to do a very big batch of those, so we'll start that. 96 divided by 4 is 24. That's too big, but I can do this and do 16. Let's get that batch started, because, we're still working on creative essence to get that creative centrifuge made. So we'll get that started. So now that we have the creative generator, the next one we want to work on is the creative power source, which is the center block in the creative supply upgrade. So this one's a bit of work. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 creative capacitors. Or sorry, chaotic capacitors. So that is... So we need 8 of these. So that's going to be 8 times 3, 24 of these. Oh, I got to reset this. Dang it. Hang on. Cancel all. Always, always, always remember to reset the RS system first. I am terrible at remembering that. Which means now I'm going to have to go up and clean out the barrel because it's going to be full. Let me put a bunch of stuff away. Here, hold that. Okay. Oh, not that. This goes down here. Okay, now I should be able to put. Okay. And just in case there's some halfway, which I wondered if there would be. Okay. Put those all away. We'll start a new one. I did get 2 done. Okay, let's start 16 again. Have it start over. Add those to the collection there. And then start another batch of you. Go. Okay, so now I wanted 24 of you, and I am missing 24 draconic cores. Okay. Draconic core. I need 24 of these. 24 times 4. So I need 96 of these, 96 of these, and 24 of these. So I have 10. So that means I need 86 of these. Go. Then I need these. And these. Okay. Now, how did we do this? So it was oops. Then in there. So that and that and that and that. And then we should be able to put these in here. And hi there, Evie Navy. How are you? I'm doing much better than last night. Without a doubt, we were doing better than last night. We have already made our first creative item of the evening, our first of many creative generators. And now we are gonna work a little draconic magic. Hey, Captive, how you doing? We're gonna do some draconic to make the creative energy. What is it? The creative power source. The idea of working our way towards a creative supply upgrade because it will allow us to generate infinite items with an omnidirectional hopper somehow, because I want to use it to make infinite creative generators. So far the tire is okay. So far the tire is doing okay. I got it refilled up at the tire store, which is near my house. They could not actually look at the tire. All they could do was fill me up. So they topped off all 4 of my tires, and they have been stable so far all day, knock on wood. So, and he told me to just keep an eye on it. If it starts dipping again, call in, get on the schedule, and they will be happy to top me off every morning if we have to between now and my appointment, if that's what we have to do. So literally I struggled for an hour trying to find a pump to pump up this tire. It literally took him 3.5 minutes. All 4 tires were done. It just helps to know how to operate a damn air pump. I got home last night. I looked like a drowned rat. I was soaking wet. I was cold. I was miserable. It was god-awful. Ugh. I was done. Oh my god. It was terrible. The first place I went, their air pump would not work. The second place I went, the air pump worked, but I was putting it on the tire and nothing was happening except air was coming out of my tire. And I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm totally done. I logged into Lost Ark to do my dailies, and then I checked out. That's all I did last night. That's it. Nothing. That's it. Finished. Gone. I was completely checked out of last night. It was just, I was finished at that point. It was just, yeah. I was so done. I was absolutely, completely just done at that point, and I'm like, yep, I'm out of here. So, but so far so good. We'll just keep an eye on it, and hopefully it will stay okay. Yeah. Yeah. They are a very good tire company. I've bought my tires from them in the past, and like I said, they're booked through next week. That's how busy they are. But they said they would definitely have time to at least top me off. So that is what we did. Okay, here is 24 of these babies. So let's get those made. Okay, that's done. Now, not that, that. Okay, so those are done. No, they're not. Hang on. Those are done. Then I'm gonna need 8 of these. 800. I need 32 awakened draconium then. Okay, so there's that. Here. Okay, so then I'm gonna need 8 chaotic cores. Okay, so that's gonna be another 32 awakened draconium. Eight times. I need another 32 draconic cores. Holy crap. Then I'm going to need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 40 large chaos fragments. And I only have 25. So I need 15 more of these. Okay, so we're good there. Okay, so we're going to need... Ugh, math is hard, folks. Eight times 4 is 32. 32 times 4, 128. So I'm going to need 128 wyvern. Oh, I'm out of draconium ingots. Well, poo. We'll fix that very quickly. Well, it helps if I go to the right place. Okay, we need to find our... Not that one. Not that one. Purple bee, purple bee, purple bee. Dragon. Confusion? Where's my draconic bee? Phew! Like, dude, where are you? Oh. No, actually, let's go ahead. Oh, I already have some in here. Never mind. Hi. Will you please get to work? Home, Petra. Okay. Draconium ingot. Can I have a recipe going? Why is it doing that? Oh. Because the search thing's on. Will it let me do that? Okay, so what did I just said it was? It was 32 times 4. It was 128. Okay, so we're good there. And then Awakened Draconium we're going to need 128. And then lots of nether stars. Go back. Oh, not back there. Home Draconic. Okay. So we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and still not sure I have the math on these right, but we will see. We will see. As I'm hoping we're going to get these 2 creative items made tonight. And then tomorrow we'll probably be back at some singularity production so we can make more spheres of all things. And then I think Saturday we will be laying out multi-armor, figuring out which pieces of armor we don't have yet so we can be prepped for that. I'm thinking we're going to need to get more Endumium ore. Or not Endumium, Ethereum ore. And we're going to have to put JC's dragons to work, making some of dragon steel for those armors. I think that's the only piece of armor maybe that we don't have. And then we'll just have to wait for our collection of creative generators since we need so many. I see a captive gamers is headed this direction. And there he is! Still in his hazmat suit from his ever so much fun and... Dude, you're all sparkly. Oh! That's right! Where did I put that? Here's where I put that. Okay, hang on. Let's get outside. Okay, so you will notice Captive has his beloved... Dude, what happened to your rat? Are you wearing... Oh, you're wearing a hat. Okay, I can't see your rat. It's hiding behind... There you go. Okay. So, for those who have not yet seen Captive do his amazing Chaos Dragon battle, he did it in a hazmat suit, but he was invincible against it due to Mr. Rat. And so it all took him 4 hours, but he did do it. But he swears he'll do better next time because he's going to use better weapons. But we were curious if my your hands were, I imagine they were very sore. My hands get a little sore when I'm lost arcing because between clicking my attacks and my other hands trying to do potions and moving me around and all that, my hands get very sore. So we were curious if my chaotic bow will do any damage to him. So he was, in the name of science, he was willing to take a shot. So here we go. In the name of science... Absolutely nothing. The rat reigns supreme. Dun 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 dun. It didn't even dent your hearts. Good job, rat boy. Or sorry, rat girl. Ms. Periwinkle. It's Ms. Periwinkle. She's a she. And she is pretty amazing in the rat department. Now, my understanding is she doesn't have to actually be on your person. She just has to be in the vicinity. which is why you were still kind of panicked when she felt she just has to be near you. So, like, I can shoot you again, and you're still fine. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Oh, yeah. And then of course during the battle she fell off. So there was a good 15 minutes of captive desperately trying to land on a tower to pick her back up again. Goodness gracious. Oh my, it was, you were so desperate to get back on that tower. It's like, and then you kept getting knocked backwards and knocked sideways. And it's just like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, I knew the rat was the key to the whole thing because of how desperate you were to get back to her. And I'm like, I don't know the range on that rat. And so I'm like, how far away from the tower can you get before you become vulnerable? Because I never noticed your HP bar, your little experience bar. I never saw it disappear. Oh, totally. Well, because they know that you know Astral really well. You could hear it. I mean, it was definitely like, I need my rat. I need my rat. Come back here, rat. I mean, but all the things to do to accidentally set her down. It was just like, oh my gosh, no. It was a very, very entertaining stream, and such a unique approach to a creative chaos dragon battle. I was quite amused. I had figured out it had to be the voodoo, but I was thinking it was the voodoo with the non-believer. So I was half right. I didn't realize you had made any of the creative items yet. So that threw me off. Yeah. I think either Naga or District had mentioned. Oh yeah, that's it. That's such an easy creative item. I made all of those first. Like everything that is on the creative list that is just something and creative essence, I made all of those first. So the creative cheese and the creative upgrade and the infinity pipe upgrade. So all of those, I knocked all of those out first. So I had those just sitting in a chest waiting for me to pick them up once the chapter got unlocked. Yeah. So rat upgrade creative gives your rat total immunity. Pair that with the voodoo that shares your rat's health with you, gives you total immunity. Great plan. It was so well done. And like I said, I don't remember seeing anyone else use that. If you had paired that with, oh, it deflects the damage? Did I read that wrong? Or maybe that's just the way that District described it. Rat takes damage instead of the owner. Oh, the damage is evenly distributed amongst multiple rats with this upgrade. That's where I was getting the shared concept from. It's a wonderful combo. Yeah. It's just a wonderful combo. to use the two of them together, basically giving you immunity. I love it. I love it. So basically, you and I are immune to Shifter's Morgan, which is just hilariously funny. Oh. I was extremely nervous about it, but then when I did the research on it, I'm like, okay. And once I found out about the mechanism upgrade that basically made you immune, I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'm good. And that one, that first one, the one I did off stream, that took like 3.5 hours where I was bouncing in and out, in and out, in and out. Because I was adding things to my bow and adding this and rearranging that and doing, I was like, oh my god, this is just taking forever. I got there eventually, but it was like, oh, this is ridiculous. Okay, so now we're going to need 8. So I need 32 of these, 32 of these, 32 of these, and then 8 of those in the middle. Okay, so we're going to do... rearrange this. So it's going to be... okay, so it's going to be you, 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 you. Don't have this one in the chaos, chaotic, chaotic. Here. Okay, so there's those 4. Then I need this one. Nope, come back here. Okay, then I need that one. Then I need that one. Phew. Okay, these are probably going to take a while. It was a very fun fight. This one actually has to take a bit to charge. I think if you had done that fight with even like some basic draconic weapons, you probably would have been like in, out, done in like that same 30-minute time frame that District and I were able to do it in. I mean, that's going to be a Chaos Dragon battle that like lives in history forevermore. We're going to remember the rat battle. It'll just, we're always going to remember the rat battle. Because, like, how seriously epic was that? Answer: very seriously epic. How many more we got here? Halfway done. And my power's doing good, so this is charging fairly quickly. So that's good. How bad are these going to be? That's some serious work. Those will be fun. Kumadori gave me a movie pass so I can go watch a movie for $1. So during my vacation next week, I can go watch Downton Abbey, the new movie. Looking forward to that. Because I do like me some Downton Abbey. No, Downton. Downton, not doubting. No. No. I believe, if I understand correctly, this movie is taking place somewhere in the French Riviera, which looks absolutely lovely. So, and I really worried after sort of the cliffhangery bits at the end of the previous movie that they were going to be writing Maggie Smith character's death into the intervening between this movie and the next movie, that they were gonna have her character die, and I'm like, no, you can't kill her. I love her so, but nope, she's right in there and a main character in this movie, and I'm like, that's what I want. I love her so. Okay. Now we've got that. Now we need draconic capacitors. Oh my god. Seriously? Okay. I need 8 of these. Capacitor. So I have 8 of these. 8, 10, I need 32 of these, 32 of these. So 32 wyvern. 32 of these. And draconic. And there. Yes. Okay. So we're going to need this. Okay. So it's going to be this. And then we're going to be this, this, and we're putting in this. Oh, these of course are not going to stack. Oh, snap. I hate things that don't stack. They're so... Ugh. This is going to be a pain. I don't know if we're going to get this done tonight. There were a lot more layers to this than I expected. Okay, so now to do the next one, 8 times 3. So I need 24 of these and 32 of these and another 32 of those. Oh my freaking God. Okay, and I can't put them in there. Okay, there's room in here. Good. Doot, 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 doot. Okay, so this is going to be... I need 24 of these. Ooh, we need nether stars and we need obsidian ingots. Okay. There should be... No, I have them. They're just not in the right place. Yeah, I've got 262,000 right here. I just hadn't had to restock in a really long time. Okay, and then we need obsidian ingots. Obsidian ingots. Can do that. That was weird. Okay, so let's do that. And then do that. We'll put that in there. And then scroll down to my furnace. boxes. Where are they? Oh, I already have a pattern for the obsidian with iron. I apparently just don't have the pattern for the cooking part of it. Okay, so now Draconic here. 24 of you. Good to go. Okay, so there's that. Now I have completely forgotten what I am making. This thing. So I need 24 of those. I need 32 of these. I have that. Then I need 8 more draconic cores. Okay. So we need 32 more of these. Two more of those. 8 of those. And split these up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Split these up into 4. Put those in there. There'd be a lot of steps. At least I have this a little bit automated in that I only have to push the button and I'm not walking around and putting things in every single time. That would drive Captive crazy. How are we doing on that creative essence? That batch is done. Okay, the Insanium. I can do 7 more. Creative. Here. 7 more. Go. Oh, you're done. Okay, so for this one, that. Okay, so we're gonna do batches of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you. And then you, 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 you. Okay, then you go in the middle. Okay, so then we're going to put one of those here, hit the button. Like, that was such a long pause. I'm like, did I not have the recipe right? Okay, put the next one in, take that one out, hit craft. It was like thinking really hard. Do I want to do this? I'm not sure. Okay, put that one in there. Take that one out. Put that one there. Take that one out. Do. Halfway done with this one. There's that one. Last one. Goodness gracious. Okay. Now, the last one. Now, we have these. We have this. We have this. We now just need 32 more of our awakened draconium. Lovely. Now I'm going to have to rearrange this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8. So it's going to be 8, 8, and 8. And then we're going to have 8 of you. And then we're going to have this one broken up into 8, 8, 8, and 8. Okay. And then this is going in the middle and hit craft. And we will finally have one piece of this craft ready. Phew! Excuse me. Okay, there is the first one. Whew. Each one of these takes a bit to craft, that is for sure. It is not cheap on the energy for charging. It does take a bit. Boy, that's a lot of energy. That is a lot of energy. fortunately, energy is not an issue over here, so I believe this is still pulling off of the induction matrix, so we should be good. It's just taking time. Excuse me. Go. Another one down. So much energy. Gosh. One more. And there we go. Okay, so now we have 8 of those monsters done. Let us put these in a chest. We have those done. We'll work on next stage. Now we need 4 of these. So we're going to need 4 times 4, 16 awakened draconium. We need 12 regular draconium. Okay, we need 2. We need 8 large chaos fragments. Large chaos fragments. I need 8. I have 3, so I need to make 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's that. And then we need 4 chaos shards. CHA. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we're gonna put 4 in there. No, thank you. Okay, split these in half. 1 and 2. Then we're gonna split this into 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Split this into 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, you're crafting draconic reactor cores. Don't panic. They're for the craft. I'm not going to do anything with them. They're for the craft only. Ugh. So sniffly. Three. And 4. Okay. I'm going to put these in this chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we know we have the chaotic generator. Chaotic generator. Creative generator. Yeah, that's what we meant. Uh-huh. Okay. So now we have that. We have that. Now we need 2 spheres of all things to finish this up. So let's go to Petra. And head upstairs. And let's see. Haha, we need to make 2 spheres of all things, and we have exactly enough to make 2 spheres of all things. Well, that worked out well. Alright, so let's come over here and do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Let that get to work. I'm going to put these in there. Then I need to get a bunch of steel rods. I have steel. Is there another machine for making the steel rods that I am not thinking of? That'll work. Oh, I didn't mean to climb up you. Hey, go down. Where are the rest of my patterns? Thank you. Shoop. And we will make a lot of steel rods so we can go and make a bunch of ultimate skewers. So we'll have that. Knocked off the... Oh. Oh, you're kidding. I was just checking the scores. Union Omaha and Sporting KC both won in the tournament and apparently will be facing each other in the next round of the soccer tournament. Oh, great. like it when my soccer teams play each other, because then I can't have someone to cheer for. That makes things complicated. Drat. Huh. Who to cheer for? Thank you, Cuckoo Clock. Oh. Ghost in the Shell, SAC 2045 has a new season on Netflix. That's nice. Oh, now you were doing just fine with power until just then. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is gonna get ugly. Just a second. Just a second. Okay, problem solved. Whew. Just for the record, we made it this deep into the playthrough with my metal press still being powered by my original wind turbine. Which is still crazy. And my crafters still powered by wind turbine. How many more do you have to go here? Oh, quite a bit. That should be enough to get us started. We'll let this keep... Did I really type home spawn? Really? Really? Okay, off we go. Why is the door open? Don't know why the door is open. Okay. I will remember to reset it first. Table is already on there. And we're putting the steel rods in there first. And then, can I do 20? Can totally do 20. Can I do 30? Not 30. Okay, somewhere in between the two. How about 27? Nope. 24. Nope. 22. Wow, it was only 21. Really? Seriously, I was one. Oh, good grief. 20 on the dot. Bink. Bink. Okay, self-care time, stretch, hydrate, snack, medication, whatever you need to do. I am regrettably out of my pomegranate lemonade after this last swallow. Thank you for the self-care reminder. Best queen bee in all the land is our AV Navy, who is always doing her best to take care of all of us. So when we set the autocrafter up, it literally will send however many we are. It's sending the entire 20 into the table. And now it will trap them. I like the autocraft now that I have it working very much. I am going to have to read up more on this US Open Cup. I only heard about it a couple days ago. Oh, and the Union Omaha victory is being called an ugly upset. Wahahahaha. It is the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup, commonly known as the U.S. Open Cup, is a knockout cut competition in men's American soccer. It is the oldest ongoing national soccer competition in the United States. How have I never heard of this before? It was founded in 1914. Really? Okay, our skewers are done. There we go, 20 skewers. That'll keep us going for a bit. Okay. The 107th and 108th editions, I'm reading the wiki, planned to be held in 2020 and 2021 to be contested by 100 clubs from the 4 professional leagues sanctioned by the U.S. Soccer Federation, MLS, the United Soccer League's Championship and League One divisions, and the National Independent Soccer Association, as well as amateur clubs in the earlier rounds that qualified through their leagues. And of course, they were canceled due to the pandemic ending 106 years of consecutive play. And the games today are the round of 16. In Union Omaha is the USLL 1. And of course, Sporting KC is from MLS. And now they're going to meet in the round of 8. Which is the USLL1. That's the lowest tier, and they're the lowest tier still alive in the tournament. Holy crap! Go Union Omaha! So see, those two are MLS. Louisville was still playing. They are a USLC. I'm completely sidetracked now. And Sacramento Republic is a USLC. Oh, that's just so cool. So cool. Except now my two teams are playing each other. Yeah, it was an ugly upset. But see, Omaha's not supposed to be there because they're like the lowest tier of the four leagues that are participating in the tournament. For them to be playing this deep is like, say what? They're not supposed to be here. So, see, Akumadori likes them because their mascot is an owl. And Akumadori loves owls. And they got like the whole Hogwarts scarf thing going, and it's just, she's not a big sports fan like at all. But when they founded the club, they're only like 4 years old or something like that. I want to say they were founded in like 17 or 18, maybe. No, 2020. They made their debut in 2020, so they're only 2 years old. They're only 2 years old, and they're now playing in the Elite Eight of this tournament. That's crazy. But their owl is like totally cool, and he has like laser green eyes, and it's just like, oh, he's very, very cool. Wow. Okay. I got completely distracted there, but it's okay. It's all good. Okay, when that one's done, we'll have our two spheres of all things, and we will be able to make our creative power source, which is from Draconic Evolution. And that will be the first item for this lovely craft. Oh, Akumadori loves owls. Absolutely loves owls. And so the funny thing is, when I was growing up, my mother would buy owl figurines. And we used to tease her that she has an owl collection, and she swore she did not have an owl collection. But for like Christmas and holidays and stuff like that, people would give her owl things. And she's like, "Oh, this is nice." It's like, "Well, why do people keep giving me owl things?" And we tell her, "Oh, to add to your collection." I don't have an owl collection. Well, now, over the years, she got an owl collection because people would give her owls. And so now that she's getting older and she's like clearing out her house, and all of the owls she's gotten over the years, she's giving them all to my daughter. So now my daughter has inherited an owl collection from my mother, which she's not complaining, believe me. She loves all of these owls. But she absolutely is an owl fanatic. She loves owls. And she's got plushy owls and owl figurines and owl necklaces and owl earrings. I mean, she's got owls all over the place. So I just thought it was the coolest thing when they debuted their mascot that it was an owl. So I think it is absolutely legit cool that they're performing well in this tournament. Absolutely loving it. Loving it. Okay. Get this done. And that will give us 2 creative items done today. Which is great. And how are we doing over here? We're up to 2.4. Which is legit crazy. Let me go down and grab. Where's my thing? So we're at 2.4. And we need 6.1. It says place a chest next to pedestal and drop item on top of it to clone it indefinitely, but it says work in progress. So I don't think that actually works. Otherwise, believe me, we'd be cloning. Oh, hey there, Death Star. How you doing? Yes, Akumi loves owls. She is quite the owl fanatic. That is for sure. Why do I have a torch there? I have no idea. Put it over there. There we go. 2 of those. Okay. Let me put one of those in that corner. I'll start that off. We'll head to Draconic. I'll grab all the rest of the things. Okay. So we're going to do 1. Now these don't stack, so I think I'm going to have to... Does this work? No. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait a minute. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, how the hell did I miss that? I need 2 more crafters. I totally missed that. This craft requires 14 crafters, not 12. Okay. So the good news is I already have some Draconic Fusion crafting injectors. I only need to upgrade them, and we will be in business. So, to do that, I'm going to need 8 diamonds, 8 large shards, and 2 dragon eggs. So we should be able to do that. Another hydrate. The ugly upset part is Union Omaha soccer team is participating in a very special soccer tournament where MLS and the other 3 major leagues all participate in a giant soccer tournament. And Union Omaha has only been a team for 2 years. And they are now in the final 8. And they beat a team from Minnesota. And we have a hydrate, and I'm out of water. I will have to get a water so that I can hydrate. Oh, you're coming back from ads. Is everybody back from the ads? I hope everybody's back from the ads. So, Union Omaha's league is like the bottom tier of the 4 professional leagues. So for them to have advanced and beaten all of these upper tier leagues and have made it to the Elite 8 is... Oh, you're still... Okay. AV Navy's still adding. Waiting for ads. Waiting for ads. Okay, I need 2 dragon eggs. Bink. And I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 large. There's 4. I need 4 of veil. Okay. We're going to put you there. Put you there. Okay, back. Okay. So, Union Omaha has only been a team for 2 years, and they are in the lowest tier of the 4 professional leagues. And they have managed to upset their way to the final Elite 8 of this major soccer tournament, which I didn't realize this soccer tournament's been going on since 1914. So, major kudos to Union Omaha. This is a very big deal. The mascot for Union Omaha is an owl, which is very cool because Kumadori likes owls. The next round game, to go from the Elite 8 to the Final 4, Union Omaha has to play Sporting KC, which is the other soccer team that I like to follow. So I'm like, my 2 soccer teams have to play each other now. I'm like, I gotta cheer for Union Omaha, right? Because, they're like the super underdogs here. But it would just feel weird to be cheering against Sporting KC. It's going to be very strange. That match isn't until like late June, so I have time to decide what I'm going to do yet. Okay, so I think I've got all of that ready now, so I can put these in here. There we go. Yes! Union Omaha beat Minnesota. That's the ugly upset, was Union Omaha beating Minnesota in the round of 16 to advance to the Elite Eight. Okay, so now these are going to have to go, let's see, I'll put one there, and I'll put one here. And then I'm going to need some energy pipe. And we should be able to just bounce one there and one there. Okay. No, not pipe there. Okay. Let's try this again. And there. Okay. So now we should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we have 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have 2 of these. 1, 2. And then we have our creative generator. Yes! Craft. Okay. Now. Oh goodness. This one is going to take some time. I don't know if I've ever had one take more than 12 crafters. I can't remember. This is definitely going to take a bit of time to charge up. That's for sure. But when we do, we're going to have the creative power source. And that is going to provide us the center for our creative supply upgrade. So then we're going to need pressure chamber walls. Now, I think I have, you keep working. I want to say I have some pressure chamber walls in here. I totally do. So wait. Let's take those back to Petra. Yep. Okay, let's look at that pattern again here. So it's all around the outside. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, space, 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 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to leave those there because I know we're going to need 2 of these at least. But if we can get this to work, making the second one, we'll be able to clone multiples of those. So that would be nice. So let's look at, I bet we can make those while we're waiting. Let's go down here. Inventory upgrade. Inventory upgrade. Right there. 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 That just goes there. And that would be 2, 4, 6. I need 8 of those. Inventory upgrade. 8. Boom. Here they come. How are our existing crafts going here? Okay, that's going, and it looks like I can... Oh, I can definitely make some more creative essence. So there's 51 there. Divided by 4, that would be... Oh, 12. Let's see, 1... 13. I could do 13 more creative essence. Go. Okay, there is the first stack done. Nice. And there is 8 of those. And those are down from the corners. So like this, 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 and this. Okay, so we've got those done. Then we need 2, 4, 6, 8 of the 262 million storage parts. Ooh. Okay, so the good news is I already have 2. The bad news is I still need to make 6. Blah! Ouch. And ouch. Okay. That's a lot of material. Not gonna lie, that's a lot of material. Yikes. Okay, so these go here, here. And they don't have EMC. So we actually have to craft them. Okay. Where is... Quartz B? And we'll take... Oh. Okay, I have to... There's one thing, it's very weird. Come here. The export function does not work. on the creative apiary. Okay. Block of quartz. I don't think I have a block of quartz in here. I don't see one. Okay. So let's go ahead and we will let the quartz bee work. There should be room in there for some. And then I have nether quartz. And one. No, not my pick. Not my pick. That one. Okay. I'm going to put one there. And I'm going to put one there. And then I'm going to put one there. That way I'm sure these will catch the overflow. So we'll let that work to make us a whole lot of nether quartz. And then we will do iron and... Oh, wait a minute. I had nether quartz and quartz enriched iron already. Because of course I do. Why is this full? Oh my lord. Halt, stop, cease, desist, we have issues. Wait, I need to stop that nether quartz bee. Oh my god. Stop. Come back. I have 1.6 million netherite ingots. Where is it? There's some there, there's some there, there's some there, there's some there. There's some, oh my god, this literally filled this entire system up and it's full. Okay, first thing we need to do, we need to disconnect the backpack temporarily. I'm not going to have time to fix the problem tonight. No problem, Maybe Navy. And then we need to take all of you out. Put you back in the backpack. And then an ultimate here. I have no idea what kind of backlog we have here. Oh my lord. I'm guessing a big one. Maybe I better put another one out. Oh no, did we catch up? Oh, we caught up. Phew, good. No, I didn't want to. Oh, good grief. My pick is too good, and it breaks things too easily. Okay. I already have nether quartz, and quartz enriched iron. I just need to process them. I don't need to use my bees. And I have absolutely no idea what else I came over here to do. Duh. We are done. Boom. Creative power source complete. Back to the spreadsheet. That is now 29 done. We are now 80.5% completed with the last chapter. Take this upstairs. This is the one that goes right smack in the center. That is 29 of 36. There are only 7 quests left. Folks, 7 quests left. And there's some spicy ones, don't get me wrong. These 3 all need generators. So I either have to go through the 8-step process to make a generator, or we get this. Which is, quite a bit of piece of work. Quite a bit a piece of work. But we're going to need more spheres of all things. We have now restocked these. We're still in good shape on this one. We are, however, out of ultimate singularities. So we're going to have to do some singularity work to make more spheres of all things, which we know we need 4 of those for the craft itself. We also need 8 of them for the creative fluid tanks and the creative chemical tanks for these. We also have this bad boy. We need to do this craft twice. So we may tackle this one tomorrow because we need to go in search of some woods to be able to do that one. So we have to do a little bit of exploring. We could also prep our multi-armors, figure out which materials we still need to be able to complete the multi-armor, just to prep it for when we have the creative generators to actually do it. And there's that purple thing again. I wish I knew what that was counting, because I don't know. Well, guys, I am going to call it a night there. We have gotten done what we wanted to do, which was get the creative generator and the creative power source done. So we are ready to start building up that recipe for creative supply upgrade. We are still quite a ways away from being able to do it. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for this to give us the other 3 final stars, we will get the rest of the crafts ready, and we can work on prepping the other items that require those generators, so that once we're able to clone more generators, we literally just have to grab the items, grab the generator, make the thing. So we will be able to do the creative capacitor. Oops. The creative energy cell. And the multi-armor. Those 3 we will be able to knock out once we have 6 more creative generators made with the first one of our creative supply upgrades. So that will be our project. We're continuing to make our creative essence, because once we have 216 of those, we'll be able to knock that baby out of the park. And then we can hopefully use the first creative supply upgrade to make items for this, because then we should be able to make spheres of all things. We should be able to make perhaps ultimate honeycomb blocks. And theoretically, once we make a second one of these, we can then clone more of those and make some creative crates. Then once we make one creative crate, because this will also replicate any items indefinitely, we could make one creative crate and use our creative supply upgrade to clone additional ones. So like little never-ending cycle there. The, grand finale is this one, but this will actually be sort of anticlimactic at that point, because if we already have this one and we already need 2 crates, we won't need it anymore at that point, because we'll have already made everything else. If we can get this made and working, this will be our pop, because this will allow us to clone everything we need to make the other items, is what I'm hoping. That is what I'm hoping. But it looks like we're going to have a bit of a roadblock on this one. Like a little bit of a roadblock. And then these are going to be a bit of work. And I got to figure out how this works, because it tells me it will supply infinite items in an omnidirectional hopper, but I don't know how that works. So we're going to have to figure that out. So this has been Ragnamod 6 here on the Ragnamod 6 server. I'm Katiana. I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. We have, like I said, got 2 more creative items down. We're down to 7. So we're going to be plugging away on making more ultimate singularities, so we can make more spheres of all things. We're going to be prepping more creative items and getting these recipes laid out, and working on this creative supply upgrade so we can use it to create items specifically that generator. So, if you enjoyed tonight's episode, please consider dropping a follow. Or if you are really enjoying the series, consider dropping a subscription. Remember, you can get a free subscription with your Amazon Prime membership. And I appreciate all of you for hanging out tonight. Thank you, Death Store and AV Navy and Captive Gamers, for all spending a little time with me tonight. It was good to see you again, Death Store. And I will tell Akumadori that you dropped by. If you would like to catch up on the previous episodes of the series, you can find the archive on YouTube under Katiana Swift Arrow, and you can also check out my archive of Chroma Technology 2 and Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles, which are the other series that I have completed, and we will have a new series starting soon. Once I am able to finish this up, I will definitely say hi to her for you. And we're looking forward to a new series because JC and District will still be playing Ragnamod 6 for a bit yet, and so I need another series to fill time while we are waiting for them, and so we can look forward to a new series coming here soon. So with that, I will be signing off. Everybody, please have a good evening, and we will be back to the grind next time. Good night, everybody.